All right, here's the deal. I leave in the morning to go to the show. I'm pretty excited about that. It's not like other people don't go to concerts, and the dude's been on tour. But old Auntie Angie is so freaking excited that I love that my little honey is fucking Creek Squad through and through. It's not that I'm not, but I'm dedicated to the fucking answering requests, and you know what I mean. I'm positive some of the people that are going to get shit on in this one, I got to do reactions for anyways. So, in my heart of heart and principled approach to it all, he started out the channel as a cornerstone of everything I wish I could resonate with. It remains said artist for me, even though the channel draws me in, let's say, the opposition's direction on a regular basis. I know who I bought tickets to go see.
Still firing bullets at Lumpy Lucas and mullet mucus up motherfucking church. Watch 'em move like they all Judas Priest. Preaching 33 and slanging the Mason teachings. I ain't even a Mason, I'm just a shiznit with dimensions. Wizard.
What now? We got priest and the Illuminati 33-degree masonry all in the, 30 seconds? Damn.
Lucas up motherfucking church, watch 'em move like they all Judas Priest. Preaching 33 and slanging the Mason teachings. I ain't even a Mason, I'm just a shiznit with dimensions. Wizard lyric, flick the wrist and double dribble a syllable till the drop is rippling and the hurricane hits and rips them in. Don't get it twisted, transistor, no hater hating. We know you just a fan, Mr. No hiders. I'm just adjusting the premises. Switch dimmer, light fade when you drown by the waves. Hidden, making this grave liquid. I got 9 lives, this character, my mimic. Look at the line gimmicks. California love, not the butt. I call it she man business. Old McDonald got eyeliner and lipstick. Fucking flamers with lit wicks. Lyrically getting your wig split. Language arts and language darts. Puncture hard arteries, John Wick. That's my mute button for this internet nonsense. Sideline is Wi-Fi, watch him die inside Eminem's closet. My flow broken, sinking faucet. Your flow like a damn one, dry as a bone fossil. Talking gym and jogging, but he run it like Slim Shady's toboggan. Thought he was sitting on top, but there's a cap on his noggin. Shots getting you nightly, nick the sandbox, my sandlot, bitch. Palindors with hinges I kicked off before I walked in. Just think I rap like this and I was born after the Walkman. You could walk but still not walk shit. I'm so hot, call this guy walking, been snapping like it's a glow stick. Rappers stand around me, tell the manager like, yo, go notice. But I see they never propel past being nothing more than a novice. I'ma show off when the show's off. Some people win it for the showbiz, but now the show's off and the carbon copy's floppy and they getting noticed. Not the talent or the passion, just duplicated. Oh shit. And Kalani atomically like Tamagotchi, stay feeding the beast to the mode flip. So dope, no coke, give you my nose, knows what's up and down like a blood drip. Get a nap in, let me get a napkin. When I nap for good, you still know my kin. Eternity flirting, infinity certain, an entity cursed with an infinite purpose. Enemies remedy, empty, no limit, no spitting with feminist wordage. And I'ma end this shit with fuck you, come get me. Wish a motherfucker would. White lightning make a split trade. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. I need more bars, no Nashville motherfucker. Impossible to discredit. Nostradamus with a pen feather. Cut him up with an essay, and I ain't talking about no class paper. I'm grade A, sick when I hiccup and I spit a grenade. Mentally slick my psyop, beat drop this psycho mind invade. Then get flushed by me when this game is played. Got razor blades taped on the ace of spades. Alive, labeled as a lake of raid. They wish I would, then raft is made. And I start a war on your property the proper way. Even evil slayed. If you're scared in any sense, then go and light the sage. Craft it any richer way. Hillbilly killing, let me rip the page. You burning church, nobody, cause that news is fake. Eating rappers off a different plate. Done been noticed by a few greats. Tell a hater go and start a new race. I'm murderous, get a new case. Nashville and I'm a mass villain. Batman building in the home state. Cause I'm running around like a vigilante. Now I'm killing off all the two-face. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing, my dusted boots gon' lose 'em. Driving skill be something action movie stupid. So many lanes, boy, Luke couldn't even do it. Hey. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing my dusted boots gon' lose 'em. Drive a skill be something action movie stupid. So many lanes, Bo and Luke couldn't even do it. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing my dusted boots gon' lose. Drive a skill be something action movie stupid. So many lanes, Bo and Luke couldn't even do it. Kalani on the beat, motherfucker.
I like that shit there. Now there's a whole lot of shit going on there. Obviously, I heard the reference to the, some of my subtle hints. I completely, yeah. And to be honest, I think as he's talking about his own flow and style, it'd be fair to say that these are like a little more complicated than I'm used to. There's so much going on there. I would think I'd be hard pressed to put it all together because I listen to a ton of different shit. Do I still got some of this on replay too? Yeah, yes, I do. Oh, that was cool. I mean, I don't know where to start. I like the shout outs to Kalani because he acknowledged the channel, so that's actually really cool to us. And then Ange, who's bouncing off the walls, she's out, I don't know, getting her toes done or something. She's just very happy. What was my point? Oh yeah, she was. It meant the world to her when Upchurch dropped something in our comments and asked if he could say something that Ange said, and to this day it's just one of her highest moments. And I mean, I gotta say, Upchurch gave my honey something I never could, and not that I don't give her a lot of good things, so don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna watch the whole thing through her. Because like I said, I've pulled in 100 different directions, and I did literally an hour plus of Avenged Sevenfold right before this. Talking about personal demons and this, that, and all kinds of crazy shit. And honestly, this shit's so... The cipher is deep here, correct? That's no straightforward, I'm preaching to the lowest common denominator, regurgitating a couple talking points, and going to number one with it. This is probably a lot better than that kind of shit, but a lot more complicated in how it all is interconnected with ultimately what it's saying. And shit. Now, let's see here. Tom dresses like a woman. I can go with that. I figured that part out. Is it the Hellcats real fast still? Let's see here. Let's just hop right at the beginning where, they're doling that. It's doling it out thick. I'm not sure if there's more than one subject of the diss season here. Right, didn't I hear a line like that?
The Mason teachings, I ain't even a Mason. I'm just a shiznit with dimensions. Wizard lyric, flick the wrist and double dribble a syllable till the drop is rippling and the hurricane hits and rips them in. Don't get it twisted, transistor, no hater hating. We know you just a fan, Mr. No Hiders. I'm just adjusting the premises. Switch dimmer, light fade when you drown by the waves. Hidden, making this grave liquid. I got 9 lives, this character, my mimic. Look at the line gimmicks. California love, not the butt. I call it she man business. Old McDonald got eyeliner and lipstick.
So, as it segues into naming names there, some of it was like reflections on how his bars are, right?
Like fade when you drown by the waves.
The dribbling syllables, double dribbling.
There's no hater hating. We know you just a fan, Mr. wizard, lyric, flick the wrist and double dribble a syllable to the.
Yeah, that is the how my bars are gonna bitch slap you around, right? That's like the emphasis of what my bars are gonna do. They're coming together like a hurricane to blow some shit off you, blow your cross-dressing tranny ass away, kind of thing. If I'm following along correctly.
Drop is rippling and the hurricane hits and rips them in. Don't get it twisted, transistor, no hater hating. We know you just a fan,
Yeah,
Mr.
see,
No
that's what I think people get mad. You get to do you. It's okay. You just shouldn't desire to get in an Olympic boxing ring with an actual biological female and start punching her in the face. Turns out that you've taken your lifestyle choices too far at that point. But you want to go do you, I guess, go do you. I just don't think everyone has to embrace it the same way. We're long past, pitchfork and torch wielding mobs going after alternative lifestyle choices. One of the number one talking points in the St. Croix Valley now is they put cat boxes. They took out a toilet and put in a cat box. I can promise you there's still a couple generations of people alive around here paying taxes that are confused as fuck. And they have every right to be. Whose one kid is shitting in a cat box at school, but the entire school district took it apart and gave them a cat box? Right? I get, if my tax dollars get to install it in the school, I get to question the use of it. And I saw that happen with a Wayside Rest. They like embezzled millions of dollars and built this shitty Wayside Rest. The community got to ask questions. And that was a convenient Wayside Rest. I'm saying kitty boxes in the bathrooms. So yeah, if you want to question people's lifestyle choices, of course you get to. I don't find any offense in that at all. And at the same time, yeah, I think you get to question it all the way. Some of it seems a little crazy and leads us all the way back to dudes punching chicks at the Olympics.
Ideas, I'm just adjusting the premises. Switch dimmer, light fade when you drown by the waves. Hidden, making this grave liquid. I got 9 lives, this character, my mimic. Look at the line gimmicks, California.
Like, so then a lot of shit I don't understand, but like that, I'm pretty sure is just a reference to him saying, do you see the wordplay I'm doing here? Which is the shit that I would be ultimately somewhat confused by. I wouldn't want to pretend that I have a clue. Right?
Love, not the
It'd be a
butt.
lie.
I call it she man business. Old McDonald got eyeliner and lipstick. Fucking flamers with lit wicks. Lyrically getting your wit split. Language arts and language darts. Puncture heart arteries. John Wick. That's my mute button for this internet nonsense. Sideline is Wi-Fi. Watch him die inside Eminem's closet. My flow broke.
And then I think it's still here. I get that because, I mean, I personally question that because I don't grift off anybody's name, right? My honey bunny literally showed us like a couple times at church. Commented on the stuff, and I admitted it then, and I'll admit it now. It probably pushes me in the other direction, and because I don't want to exploit them. Man, I'm just grateful to be acknowledged ever. Exploiting and grifting off anything like that seems to be like the lowest fucking common denominator. And I will reiterate here. I saw this today. You can do whatever you want, but unless we go back and discover the key points where this indoctrination took place, nothing's ever going to change. So just being angry about it, you might as well just call yourself a grifter and say you want to get paid by rage baiting people. I don't think that's what's going on here at all. But my point is, I think, I fucking told them. They were like, asked me where I was going to go. I'm going to an Upchurch concert. And, not everyone knew what that meant. And I was like, and one person who was not so uptight, I'm like, there's going to be a lot more Confederate flags at this show than you'd be comfortable with. Their eyes lit up. And And then technically they say they don't give a fuck about none of that, which is why I picked them. But that was how I'm like, and I don't care. None of that shit matters to me. I had to take it all in context. I get to question shit, and I get to remember stuff, and I get to, yeah, I get to remember ideas for what they were, good or bad. Right? Why don't you? Of course you fucking do. It's that narrow-minded group that says you can only think what they think because their feelings are the only feelings that matter. Fuck that. Just because I don't want to talk about my feelings don't make them fucking real. Maybe I just want to sit back quietly and listen to Upchurch shit on someone. Like Tom, the constant, he definitely wanted acknowledgement from his hero. And that never happened, did it? And then I'm not a fan of his hero either. I mean, that dude is probably the best, but people got mad that I listened to one of his songs. Because I'm not going to sit there and go, I think this shit's good. I don't think he's good. I think that entire part of the industry did harm to society, and I'm pretty sure the goat of the industry is, Baphomet.
Sinking faucet, your flow like a damn one, dry as a bone fossil. Talking gym and jogging, buddy.
And like all the shit I don't understand in this track is because Tom McDonald reaction straightforward. I mean, fucking the kids can listen to that and understand every second. It's just simple. I ask all the time why something. I like Webby. It definitely goes that next step in that straightforward political satire type rap. Tom sometimes gets redundant, so I think he can take the shots. I'm sure.
Run it like Slim Shady's toboggan. Thought he was sitting on top, but there's a cap on his noggin. Shots getting you nightly. Nick the sandbox, my sandlot, bitch. Pallet doors with hinges I kicked off before I walked in. Just think I rap like this and I was born after the walk, man. You could watch but still not walk shit. I'm so hot, call it skywalking, pin snapping like it's a glow stick. Rappers stand around me, tell the manager like, yo, go notice. But I see they never propel past being nothing more than a novice. I'ma show off when the show's off. Some people win it for the show biz, but now the show's off and the carbon copy's floppy and they getting noticed. Not for talent or the passion, just duplicated. Oh shit. And Kalani atomically like Tamagotchi, stay feeding the beast to the mode flip. So dope, no coke, give you my nose.
That's like him giving a shout out to Kalani to keep him doing beats to just keep spitting this badass shit everywhere, right? That's what that moment was. I think there's key moments I quite easily follow. That all being said, this is fire. And when he referenced ideas, I actually in the comments, we need another ideas album. Because I should have smoked a lot more weed during this reaction, but I'm kind of saving it up for tomorrow. The home is very 420 friendly, and I might need a 12-hour break just so I could catch a decent buzz right before the show. Otherwise, it's kind of a fog that you function in. Or, well, I personally, and all my opinions for entertainment purposes, not an endorsement. You should not live your life in a fog. That being said, I'm going to just finish off it one more time. That'll wrap up my 20 minutes.
Knows what's up and down like a blood drip. Get a nap in, let me get a napkin. When I nap for good, you still know my kin. Eternity flirting, infinity certain. An entity curse with an infinite purpose. Enemies remedy empty, no limit on spitting with venomous wordage. And I'ma end this shit with fuck you, come get me. Wish a motherfucker would. White lightning make a split trade. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. I need more bars, no Nashville motherfucker. Impossible to discredit. Nostradamus with a pen feather. Cut him up with an essay, and I ain't talking about no class paper. I'm grade A, sick when I hiccup and I spit a grenade. Mentally slick my psyop, beat drop this psycho mind invade. Then get flushed by me when this game is played. Got razor blades taped on the ace of spades. Alive, labeled as a lake of raid. They wish I would, then raft is made. And I start a war on your property the proper way. Even evil slayed. If you're scared in any sense, then go and light the sage. Craft it any richer way. He'll build.
Well, yeah, up to there, how you could deal with it, I think maybe having some ritual to try to cleanse Upchurch out of your life. I think those bars there were just basically, you probably spend a long time trying to figure out how each one of them applies to what a badass rapper he is. But I think that's the gist of that moment. He kicks ass and you can't fuck with what's going on in his mind. You can think he's crazy, but from what I could tell, it appears not. But, maybe crazy enough to not get the feds harassing him for organization. I don't know.
Really killing, let me rip the page. You burning church.
Bullshit, I do know. This is why I dick around and keep certain subjects to myself. If I had to read between the lines, I would think that Upchurch is in that Tommy Robinson. And didn't they? Oh yeah. Now, you'd have to understand, know what's going on in England and some other shit. But yeah, in the same ballpark. I think that's the one thing I think he stays right at the place he needs to, because if it got any more, I think they would disagree with some of his messaging and the fact that people align themselves with him, which, could be problematic sometimes. Now, that's just a guess. I don't know. I really don't. All my opinions for entertainment. And I just throwing them around like they mean nothing. But maybe.
Nobody, cause that news is fake. Eating rappers off a different plate. Done being noticed by a few greats. Tell a hater go and start a new race. I'm murderous, get a new case. Nashville and I'm a mass villain. Batman building in the home state. Cause I'm running around like a vigilante. Now I'm killing off all the two-face. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing, my dusted boots gon' lose em. Driver skill be something action movies.
And again, it's like that weird, the low, the over. There's like someone in there. Threw me off the first time.
Many lanes, boy, Luke couldn't even do it. Hey, fuck it, I ain't worried about the police when I'm cruising. Hellcat ain't no thing, my dusted boots gon' lose. Driver skill be something action movie stupid. So many lanes, boy, Luke couldn't even do it. Kalani on the beat, motherfucker.
Yeah, and let's see I don't know when this will come out. Probably tomorrow. I'm on the road taking Pancho's last ride. This will probably be the last trip he ever takes. It's very exciting. We're bringing the dog. He's going to stay in the room while we go to the show. But, it should be fun. And very excited. From the beginning of this channel to this moment right now, through almost 3 years later. Upchurch, whether it's a handful of really quality individuals subscribed and hang out for the Upchurch stuff, and I appreciate you. Lost a few along the way because I did a shit ton of Upchurch on the channel. And, it did everything I needed to do. I needed to be reassured that no matter what happens, you just believe in yourself and you keep going. And with that in mind, ask for nothing and look for nothing in return except maybe a couple viewers to hang out the next time we do it. All right, you take care. No Title 4, slinging a few bars in a couple people's, at least one person's direction for sure. Tom. I bet the same 3 subjects come out in his next song. If they don't put out a song after that, it'll be the same fucking 3 subjects. This is why I don't like a mob mentality much. And organizing people is much different than getting a mob. You gotta have like-minded people. And I do fear a fan base that defends the simplest of ideas being regurgitated over and over and over for, let's say, financial gain. I don't know. Sometimes there's not much to say over there. And I got some pretty angry fucking reactions to a cosign for that for me. So, just because I am no Upchurch purist doesn't mean he isn't still at the top of a very, very short list. And I'm damn happy about that. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of the next 2 days. You take care.